talking about $200,000, $300,000 for a single video, but the return on it is huge. Hey, we're coming to you from the Vibe Hub Startup Accelerator co-working space here in Carlsbad, California. And if you're anywhere in this area, you got to check this place out. First off, top-notch startups. Second of all, top-notch place.
Yes, I mean, phenomenal place. They're just filling up now. If you're in the area, as Justin says, definitely something you want to check out if you're a startup.
Now, another thing you might want to check out if you haven't seen it yet is a 60 Minutes piece from this past weekend, late October, which talked about the value of influencer marketing and how much some of these influencers are getting, talking about $200,000, $300,000 for a single video, but the return on it is huge. And while they only highlighted, top guys from, Vine and YouTube, I think that while they did a nice job of being fair, they missed out on a lot of things that influencer marketing actually does.
Well, I mean, that I agree with completely. They also got Gary Vaynerchuk from VaynerMedia, which is great. I mean, the guy knows his stuff inside and out, but I don't know if he's known as an influencer marketing agency. I think they just did that because he's in New York. And maybe I'm a little jealous because they didn't fly all the way to California to talk to us who really know this stuff inside and out. So Justin's right, they talked to top YouTubers and Viners, but there's so much more that they didn't cover that we could talk about now.
Well, I think one of the things, so if you watch that and you're a company, you're trying to figure out how to get your product out there and you hear about influencer marketing, you say, okay, I want to get into that. Then you watch a 60 Minutes piece, you say, well, I don't have $250,000. And so I think they did a disservice to the industry as a whole by not pointing out that, yes, there are people at that range, just like there are people getting paid LeBron money in the NBA. But there's also a mid-tier, there's a low tier. We've worked on campaigns where we paid influencers $5,000 and they've delivered 200,000 views.
Especially the up-and-comers. I mean, some of these people you could just give product to. If you've got a great product, you could just give them product. This is the type of things that we manage. The other thing they didn't say is, yes, they're getting that kind of money, but a lot of times if you hit certain key buttons with them, like a cause they're really interested in, or maybe it's a brand. We just talked to somebody that really loves Del Taco, a skateboarder. That skateboarder might do it for 1/3 the cost. So it's really working with a company like ours to discover what those issues are so you can keep the cost down and also keep revenue up on your end because we're teaching them how to drive leads and revenue or awareness on your behalf.
Yeah, you don't want to let the price tag scare you because you'll be missing out on a great opportunity to really advance your brand to the target audience you're looking for with people who are likely to use your product.
Yeah, I mean, that's very well said, Justin. So I'm going to say that I love the 60 Minutes piece. Very, very, very high level. There's a lot of things in between that should have been discussed, and perhaps maybe we could do something on that, our own version of the
we'll call it
60 seconds,
right?
about what could be done with influencers. Actually, all you need to do is subscribe, and you can see all the videos that we've done on influencer marketing to really help you if you're going to go it alone.